Hey Allure, I'm Gracie Abrams, and this is my 10-minute beauty routine. Today I'm going to keep it really simple. This is kind of like what I do when I don't want to be completely bare-faced, but when I really want to feel like myself. I feel like having watched beauty videos, I'm like trained to do this. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is what I use every time I'm doing my makeup. It also feels like a bit of a meditative thing. The smell is crazy good. This is a fresh one, so oh, it's so good, guys. It smells like, it reminds me of being home. So I think being on tour every 5 seconds, this is like a bit of home for me. It's like, you know, the sense memory of smells, it like really brings you back to a place of peace. This is another like must for me because being on the road and traveling so much where sleep isn't always reliable. I feel like I wake up sometimes after a show or sometimes like something and my eyes are just red and puffy. And so this is Lumify and it helps me feel like I appear more awake than I am. So I do like a drop per, and it's just really trustworthy, to be honest with you. It does feel like you look like you've had 10 coffees or something, in a not scary way, just in like I'm up. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in vanilla. I think I've had every, I was gonna say flavor, every scent of this product over the past few years. It's like always in my bag. It's the best to prep. And also I think because the look that I'm doing today, the look that I'm doing today is like very glowy. It's just supposed to be fresh. This is alone. You don't need like a liner or a balm, or excuse me, like a gloss or anything. This kind of does it all. I feel like I started taking skincare seriously when I started breaking out. I didn't have acne prone skin until I went to college, and then I did, and it's been kind of like a real journey ever since then. And so I think I've, you know, on the skincare front, just tried to use products that I notice don't cause flare-ups. This is the Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. Addicted to this. It's gorgeous. I'm in shade 3, which is, I also like am sometimes shade 1 because I'm pale beyond belief. But even if like, okay, before I even put it on my face, can you see this? It's so glowy and it just feels like a silky moisturizer. So I do it with my fingers. Sometimes I use, I'm not gonna use a brush. Allow me to show you. Like, see how I've just been on tour. I got back 2 nights ago. I'm gonna blend it, nobody will freak out. And traveling, like flying dries out your skin in a huge way. This product reverses that. Like, makes me feel like I haven't just been the most dehydrated girl in the history of time for past month. I do my own makeup on tour, which I actually really enjoy because it kind of is like this dedicated 30-minute period of the day where it's like quiet, and I listen to like classical music and try to tune out. I learned how to do my makeup from Emily Chang, my genius makeup artist, the day that we shot the pictures in the video for the song I did with Selena and Benny, we realized that that was the last time we were gonna see each other before I left on the road. And we filmed a video that day that's like a 45-minute long video of her doing my makeup, and I watched that on the first night of tour this past month and feel like I just tried to lock in and gain as much knowledge through her as I could. This product does go hand in hand with this one for me. And sometimes I don't use concealer because I don't really mind always when there's like, I have a few spots right now, a few blemishes, and it doesn't bother me really for that to show through. But when I'm on tour, Or if you want to just not see them, this is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. I'm in Silk, and I use this like under eyes, on blemishes. It helps brightening your face, obviously, but it's just really mega. There's something really relaxing about using your fingers only to do makeup. In therapy, I learned about tapping, which is like, it helps regulate your nervous system. And so tapping like here and like literally across your face is something that I do to reduce anxiety, which might sound silly to people who haven't tried it before, but it's actually really great and it does help calm me down. I feel like pre-show, I'm always like tapping my face, and so to be honest, applying concealer feels like an extension of that a little bit. It's peaceful. Okay, so I told you about Emily earlier, but Em did this really sweet thing. This palette Emily made for me, and it has my name on it, which we love a label maker. But I use, this is the Milk Contour, and then this is the Katie Jane Hughes highlighter, and these two together are like, I use them every single time I'm on stage, and I also use them in my day-to-day life. I'm just gonna hold this here as I do more intricate work with the contour. I like to warm up my face in certain places, mostly here, 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 a little bit under my lip sometimes. It's funny, I've watched so many of these videos, and now that I'm doing one, I'm like, I wonder if I'm talking too little or too much or what the vibe is, but it's nice to hang out with you guys virtually, wherever you are. I hope it's gorgeous. Okay, so here, I'm actually not even gonna do cheekbones today, to be honest with you. I think just center of the face. And I do a little bit on my chin, which I think is just, I do this on tour. I think it just helps create a little shadow, but, oh, the highlighter now I want to show you. I'm obsessed with this. This is the Katie Jane Hughes highlighter, and I like to take some on my finger like that, and then I warm it up on the back of my hand a little bit and just press it into the high points. I do cheekbones here, and then I do a little bit in the inner corners of my eye, like a dot. Boom, boom, blend. That's kind of it, really. Yeah, and now I use blush as much as I do like the skin tint. It's like skin tint and blush, I would say, are the two go-to products. And this is Fenty in Summertime Wine. Amen. Sometimes I'll like tap the blush into the the highlighter. So it's kind of just like a 2-in-1 thing. And I do it a little bit excessively, but it makes me feel, again, alive. I think that's the theme of this look, is like trying to feel as alive as possible. So I go across. I've seen so many videos on blush placement and what it can do for the shape of your face, but I feel like I just go everywhere with it. And now I got curl lashes at the very end, because I don't like wearing mascara, to be honest, on a daily basis. I feel like it can be drying, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't love how I look wearing mascara, and I'm not necessarily that great at applying it. So this is just what I do on a daily basis. And then fragrance. This is another 13 by Le Labo. And then this is called Sex Musk, and this is by Cycler, and I have started using this recently. My friend Claudia makes it, and it's gorgeous. And I do this on my wrists, and I go here, and I go here. It's so good. It's so good. And then, why do I shake it? I don't need to shake it. And that's the look. I'm feeling fresh and alive, and I'm just gonna keep tapping the rest of this excess in for the rest of my day. This is the finished look. Thank you, Allure, for watching my 10-minute beauty routine. I will see you next time.